There it is.
I wouldn't care.
This is my dashboard. 120 degrees.
Hello everyone and welcome. Now I have just been out and bought myself a lovely old classic car. Very nice you might think. However, although it's tax exempt, MOT exempt, and it was only £1,000, making it definitely the cheapest running classic car you can buy, it is a dog. So we are going to go see my friend Robin now. He's going to take a look over it because he knows a lot more about these than I do, and we are going to tear it to bits because frankly, it deserves it. So when I bought this, I had an image in my head that I was going to paint it yellow and it would be like a nice old granddad car. I did not realise that this is actually a sports car. That's what it says on Wikipedia. But, doesn't it sound nice? You might notice on the private road that I'm on, I'm not wearing a seatbelt. That's because it broke, so you just have to hope that you don't crash, and of course if you do crash, it's made of fiberglass, so you're gonna die. What the hell was I thinking?
And so, in case you haven't already guessed it, I have bought a Reliant Scimitar.
Okay, so we are here with Robin and he is going to tell me all about how badly I've messed up. So you already own one.
Yeah,
Let's just do the backstory.
Yeah, I've got a Scimitar, and Ryan, my colleague, has also got a Scimitar. So we know a bit about Scimitars, especially SE6s. And we've even got a friend locally, James, who's got an SE5 Scimitar. We're all Scimitar nerds.
And this is an SE6.
This is an SE6. Or
I did not know.
6A, I think it's an SE6A.
Okay.
A, yes.
A.
Yeah.
Somehow he knows this. So just start wherever you feel needs the attention, and we'll go around the bodywork first, I think, because that's... You've already told me these alloys are...
These alloys are worth a couple £100.
They're a good start.
They're a good start. So, you know, given what it owes you, I think it's a decent start.
Okay.
I'm really offended by these 3D printed vents.
Yeah, so these vents are absolutely fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
We will come on to those in a minute because there's some interesting mentions about these in the paperwork.
Right.
And we'll have a chat about what the owner did.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll come on to those. So what else also takes your eye?
Well, I mean, the paint or the lack of.
Or
inside
lack of, and also
and too
patches
much.
of other paint.
Yeah. It's an assortment. I think it's what I call a pick and mix. What's going on with the mirrors?
Again, also documented, these mirrors are from a Vauxhall Corsa.
Okay.
As are a few other bits. So yeah, we've got some nice Vauxhall Corsa mirrors.
It's got the wrong grille on it.
What do you mean it's got the wrong grille?
That's a grille off of an SE5. It's supposed to have like a big plastic thing here.
Right.
So that's gone.
Okay, can we swap that for yours?
No, because mine also has the same thing.
You've also got the
I've
wrong
also
grille.
got-
Well, should we just go and have a look around the rest of the car and get some more opinions?
Grab the handheld. What I do notice is before the crimes against paint were committed, I can see there's some impact marks here, some cracking going on. So that's very Reliant. Mine also does that.
I noticed yours actually looks worse than mine.
Well, I hit a deer doing 55 miles an hour.
That doesn't make it okay.
Do you know, funnily enough, it hit the deer on the same corner that mine was shot at with a shotgun.
And we'll elaborate on that story then,
Elaborate on
shall
that
we?
one.
So why were you shot at?
I wasn't shot at. So the car used to belong to a pub landlord, and said pub landlord was busy shagging a lady who already had a husband. And the husband was a farmer, found out, went down to the pub, and as they were driving off, shot the front end of his car in a bid to disable the car and stop them from running away.
And did it?
And it did, yes.
Oh.
In fact, so the engine.
So they were shagging in the car?
No, they were just shagging, you know, in general. And then they were both at the pub. And the gentleman went down and sorted things out. And
I bet he did.
that means that. So it turns out that my engine, the code for my engine comes up as being from a Ford Transit. Yeah, and all of the front end underneath is all just full of extra layers of fiberglass and filler. The headlight buckets are all minced. Quite a lot of the front end of mine has been replaced as a result. It was quite a long time ago, about 25 years ago, I think now, apparently.
Well, who knows? You might be soon finding yourself a new front end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, carry on with the destroying.
Okay, all of your bumper rubbers here.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go all the way around here to the front. There's supposed to be like a clip-on thing that goes over this.
Yep.
They're all missing. The grill's the wrong thing. That's the
Yeah,
wrong grill.
yeah.
What is nice though is I can tell that this is going to be a great donor for the front of mine, because the green here suggests that's the original Reliant fiberglass resin showing through, which means it did do quite a lot of sanding to smooth all of this out.
I wasn't
before
sure if it might have been green to begin with, or that was a fiberglass, because
No.
there's red there as well.
Yes, this was definitely a red scimitar.
This car was red.
This car was red because the inside of the wheel arches are red. You see here.
Right.
So,
So
there's
they've painted the car, but just not bothered.
just not bothered with the inside. They've left that red for extra speed and power.
Cool.
This locking wheel nut looks really exciting. I don't know what's going on
That
with
looks
that.
locked.
That looks yeah, I don't think that's coming off, which would suggest that your wheels are no longer £200. I think they're included with the price of the car.
That will weld. So you can weld something to that and pull it off. I will
I'm
not be
sure
defeated.
that we can pull
Right.
something off.
So what else have we got?
Externally, I'm liking this.
Oh, that's lovely.
This
yes.
is fantastic. It looks like I've done it actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
You do big yourself up sometimes.
I do, don't I? Just look at that.
Yeah.
That wasn't there from the factory. That's someone's done.
You've actually just damaged that. I'm going to charge you for this.
No, you're not.
So around the back.
Well, I'm just looking at the sort of this. I don't think this was originally. I know it could be. This is actually.
It does say Webasto on it.
It is an original Reliant roof, and it's in okay condition.
Does that make it worth money?
No.
Right. Can I just put that on the DS?
I mean, you could do.
But would I want to? Because
No.
it's wood.
No, it's rubbish.
Can I just very quickly?
Yeah.
If you hold this
Of course.
and point it at the indicators, I will just. And you can give your live reactions.
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait. Jesus Christ. Who does that?
Yes, it's got lovely Audi indicators, which just add to the charm, really.
I think these are actually.
Period correct.
So this looks like actually just a piece of roughly cut plastic screwed over the top of some lights kind of bodged into underneath. I think the tint might be hiding all sorts of crimes against scimitars.
Fiberglass.
Yeah. What's really interesting though is I'm not really sure why, but is this blue?
Yes, this is blue.
This bit blue.
We don't know why.
But then down here, this is red.
This is red. So maybe it had a blue.
Maybe it had a
bucket.
blue paint job at some point.
God
for some
knows
reason.
why.
Does this open?
It does. It's locked currently, I'm afraid. But it's fine because you'll find more horrors elsewhere, I'm
John
sure.
Dangerfield, Bristol. Do we
As
know
is
what
on the
that-
number plates.
Wow, that's actually quite cool. I bet they've been on there quite a long time.
They have, which means that. But there's no way that predates the paint job.
No. Well. No.
No.
Somebody might have stuck that back on. The rubber bumpers here, the bumper rubbers are there at the back, but the expensive ones are the front, thankfully.
Right. Which I don't have.
Which you don't have. Perfect.
Okay, so have a look inside.
Okay.
Now, this is where it gets good because. That's a bit of a pain.
Okay.
So.
Oh my God.
Have a look here.
Right.
So I have my suspicions that this might be the steering wheel from a Vauxhall Corsa, and some absolute monster, if you look at the door card as well, by the way, has put a blue trim and has done it himself. He's done it here to this seat, but it's
Yeah.
all in pleather, so it's
This
fucked.
is-
But I reckon
Can I
if
tell
we
you something?
rip
Can I tell you
this
something?
off,
Can I tell you something?
what?
This entire column
Yeah.
is from a Vauxhall Corsa.
Oh, for God's sake! So it is.
So
This is. But look,
this-
there's a button in there. Rip
Oh,
this
yeah.
off.
Rip it off?
Yeah, this is coming
It's
off.
coming off.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
What?
What the fucking hell is this? Oh, I can't say fuck, can I? Oh,
You can
fuck.
say fuck.
Oh fuck, I said shit. Oh shit, I said fuck.
Cunt.
Might have to bleep that one. This is really
Yeah,
exciting.
how do we get this off?
I don't
Right,
know.
I'm going to
just
let
wanna-
you do this.
I just want to see a Vauxhall
Yeah,
badge
yeah.
and then I'll be happy. We'll just see the little bit of the Eagle Dragon thing on there. And
Yeah.
Hang on. There it is.
No. Oh, look at the
no.
state of it. Disgusting. Have you got a spare steering wheel?
Well, yeah, but
Good.
for a scimitar.
Yeah.
This is a Corsa column.
Yeah, can we... Oh,
The
God,
whole-
so
the
I
whole
can't even get the...
No, the whole
Oh,
steering
no.
column's from a Corsa. And it's like screwed. to some bits of scrap metal, and I'm assuming. Did you tell me that this had electric power steering?
Yes.
Well, that would be why, because there's a giant motor up here that runs the power steering.
So we can't change that to have a nice steering wheel.
You'd have to put the entire steering rack, or get an adapter for like a boss kit for a Corsa. But it actually fits quite well. I'm assuming these all work. The wipers.
No, the wipers don't work because when the GPS Speedo stopped working, that also took the wipers out with it.
Okay.
So it is a fair weather only car.
But were the wipers working on the
Your
stalk?
beard looks fucking majestic.
Thank
in
you.
this
It's
sunlight,
full of
by the
Renault
way.
Espace. As I'm covered in Renault Espace because I've been out mobile mechanicking today. Did these work on the? Did the wipers work on the stalks?
Yes.
That's quite remarkable. Someone's done quite a lot of wiring to make that work.
All you need to do is remove one screw here and one there, and you can take the whole dash off.
Oh, that's a
But
sign of quality.
just give me a second. I'm just going to show you a little bit of paperwork.
Okay.
So, right, this is what I believe the owner has written. 1979 Reliant Scimitar SE6A parts list. Right, okay, ready for this?
Yeah.
Steering column, wheel, and mirrors.
Yeah.
Vauxhall Corsa C. I don't know why it says wheel singular.
Steering wheel.
Oh yeah, oh,
Yes.
no. Okay, right. Wheels, mirrors from Corsa C, and the steering rack. Manual E5 rack.
Okay.
Bonnet.
Bonnet
This
vents.
is what I have. This is what I was
Okay.
waiting for. By the way, have you noticed the blue light up here?
That's awful. It's like an ambulance.
So,
Right.
bonnet vents
Yeah.
are one-off, custom made. So these are one-off custom job, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm glad they're a one-off.
likewise. To be fair, dashboard is one-off custom.
One-off
made.
custom made from a piece of
Translators fucking destroyed.
plywood, yeah.
Made from it might
plywood
be
and
flooring.
it
but
could be flooring.
it
looks like
look.
plywood and plywood and
This is my dashboard. No, there's nothing behind it. There are no pipes. In fact, I believe the pipes are in the back.
Oh my god! So they are. Yeah, there's literally all the vents are in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, but it's custom one-off.
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
It doesn't need to explain itself. Heater matrix fan, modified Mercedes C200 Coupe 2013.
Why? Okay.
Radiator from a Sprinter.
Oh, I don't even want to. I'm not looking forward to looking in the engine bay.
Electronic distributor.
Yeah. good.
Battery is from, I don't know why it matters. Battery is from a 3-litre V6 Vauxhall Amiga, which just
Right.
means to me he's got it out of a scrapyard.
Yeah, that's-
In fact, as I remember, there's a 3-litre Amiga in Silver Lake currently.
Oh.
No, this guy was from Leicester, and the car shows it's Leicester heritage.
Okay.
Okay, and then at the bottom it says, problem with the power steering is the torque sensor needs replacing, or buy another column for about £75 from Breaker's Yard. As I have been told, if you replace the torque sensor, it needs recalibrating.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is a
Yeah.
custom one-off vehicle.
I'm glad.
Steering shaft, £12. But why would you do this? This is what I want to know. Why would someone... It's got a receipt for putty, but I can't find where it's been placed.
Fiberglass body filler.
Yeah.
Yeah. That always bodes well, doesn't it?
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't have expected it to have made it this far without needing a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
It's got a decent amount of
There's a decent amount of history. with it.
history. There's still nothing here that says what the bloody mileage is, which is
Well,
makes me wonder how.
Have
Oh,
you-
that displays, by the way, when it works, it displays the speed in knots.
knots. So it's from a boat.
I think it still works in miles an hour, but it just says you're doing 28 knots.
Great. Okay.
So now this is old. This is from 2007. In 2007, its mileage was 2,331.
I suspect that's 102.
So it had 102,000 miles in 2007. So
So she's high mileage.
leggy. Big end bearings,
Oh,
conversion gasket set,
yeah,
piston rings, main bearings, alloy timing gear.
yeah. Alloy timing it good, because mine's exploded.
Well, what do you know? I happen to have a Scimitar at the moment.
Wow.
Um,
I can't wait to buy this engine from you.
A bill from for 850 quid.
And when was that done? 2019. Nice. Okay.
And it may have done barely 100 miles since. We don't know.
Or it could have done 150,000 more.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically the story. So that's the...
Excellent.
It's a custom one-off car.
With
Thank Christ.
Some paperwork and the Vauxhall Corsa bodged into it.
Yes, it's basically a cut and shut Vauxhall Corsa.
All of this has been hand stitched by the looks of it.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's some of the worst. I mean, I could have done a better job.
Yeah.
It looks like a butcher's done it. I think this must be. This looks almost maybe it's like an E46 or a Rover 75.
It could be. Actually,
aftermarket.
right behind there is a 2 USB ports in a fag lighter socket, in a 12-volt socket.
So there is. Oh yes. I bet they don't work.
They did yesterday. They don't now. Robert, just for the purpose of the video, please look at the heater control switch and tell me the maximum temperature you can set the heater to.
Heater control
Down there.
down here.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
This.
No, the dial.
That.
Yeah. What? How hot
Is that a
could you...
house thermostat?
How hot can you have it in here?
It says rainbow on it.
Yeah.
It's
But
an LGBT thermostat. 120 degrees.
120 degrees. Melt your fucking face off.
Where is it? What? How is that? What is that wired to? I don't understand. What's this
It's
light?
got-
here?
It has an LED in it. None of it works.
Okay, I'm not surprised. What's that do?
I don't bloody know. Well, it can't turn the heater on. It's got no pipes. This is house carpet.
There's a lot of stuff under here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. There's a whole beach under here.
Thanks, you've just given
What's
me
that?
asbestosis.
That's.
Don't know. It's just there.
It's just
doing
bonus,
its thing.
It's just like bonus wise.
But
Brucey bonus.
it is a Brucey bonus. Stop it! What's wrong with you?
What's this?
God.
There's another fuse box. I'm assuming that must be for the steering column. Oh my god! Honestly, I don't know why he's bought this. Oh my!
It has a lot of car cancer.
What
This is not
in
nice.
What in the name of all that is holy has happened here? What's this blue thing up here?
What? Is it for the alarm?
No, there's a big blue metal
Oh, there's
frame.
a frame.
Why is there a central locking activator thing?
Because it has got central locking.
You're joking.
And it works. But it kind of doesn't work. It sort of doesn't lock
Who
the door.
does this?
Oh, so look, press this. It makes lovely noise. Look. Oh, that's what that light's for. But yeah,
Oh, that's the.
it's flirting.
All right.
Pop the bonnet.
Okay. Oh dear. It doesn't want to.
It does.
Okay. The bonnet thing, the pull thing, is not actually attached to it.
No. That's just floats loose.
Okay. This is the genuine first.
Oh yeah, you've not seen.
I haven't seen it yet.
No,
Is there crimes under here?
you'll find them.
What the? What?
Are you saying what in a good way?
Something. What's hissing?
Oh, I don't know. It does that.
Okay.
I believe if you press this sticker, the hissing stops.
Okay, it must be the pressure release thing.
It must just be the sticker. There's a puddle of water in it. Oh, oh no, that's gone. God, there was a
Buzz.
puddle of water in here yesterday.
Buzz box.
Buzz box.
It's just some
3D printed shite.
There's some like bits of metal in it. They're all connected together. It's just okay.
We'll put that
I'm
back
going to
on.
put that back on there and not touch that.
But can we find? Oh, there's my fuses, by the way.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I checked those, and they're not dead.
Okay.
So why have I got no wipers? These are cracking.
Yeah, that's bad. That's probably one of the reasons your idle isn't too great. That's. Oh my god, that's a fuel line.
Yeah. Looks wet. Is it leaking?
No. You need to change that because that's really bad.
Well, I might just publish that once I've sold the car.
I love the blue tool hammerite on this. That means that's very well done. I suspect that's what matches on the boot. It's blue hammerite. It's a. Yeah.
What?
There's body filler coming out of here. I can also smell quite a lot of petrol.
I can smell a lot of petrol.
It's got tubular manifolds. That's nice.
Isn't it just?
Yeah. No, that is a good thing.
So what are we saying I should do?
What with the car?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It costs so little that I'd just keep it and bomb around in it.
No, I can't. It's
you
gonna
can.
catch fire.
Well,
Robin.
do that. Stop it catching
I
fire.
can't. I don't have the
You
skill. It's true. I just looked at it. I was like, "There's one end of the pipe. There's the other end of the pipe."
don't have the
no,
skill to change.
I couldn't do that.
12 inches of pipe. Yeah. What's going on here? This is a header tanker.
Oh, that's a header tank. What looks like from an Audi or a BMW, but it's possible. Oh,
Okay. Just going to put that back down there.
we'll forget we saw that.
I don't want to know.
There's a Mercedes. Don't forget, there's a Mercedes Sprinter.
Oh, there's a Sprinter radiator.
There's a Sprinter radiator.
There is indeed a Sprinter radiator, which is sort of in the right location. for
Why?
a Scimitar, because it's a lot cheaper than a Scimitar one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So a Scimitar one now, you can only get you can either get 3/4 of your own radiator, or you can buy an aluminium one, like a nice one from QRG, and it's about 300 quid or
Oh
something.
my god. Okay, do you know what? I think I agree with the Sprinter radiator.
The
Then.
Sprinter radiator is a good idea. This is excellent as well. This is clearly custom made, and they are a really big weakness on these engines.
Is it a one-off?
That it might actually be a custom one-off, but that looks like it's genuinely been CNC machined.
Oh, really?
The factory ones are cast and they crack and they are rubbish. So I'd be interested to find out where that's come from, because that might actually be something worth buying. That's an expensive part.
Yeah. So what?
So that's his steering column there.
Ah.
I just noticed this bolt here at the bottom that holds your steering column together
Is not doing it.
is finger tight. I'm just going to tighten that up for you.
Oh
there.
no, that is good. I'm not paying you for that though.
No, I'll send you the bill.
I'm not paying it. I just said.
Yeah, yeah. The whole rack here is just, the whole U-joint and everything's all just. Oh, the U-joint's got play in it as well. That's nice. I think some of this is coarser and some of it looks like some of it's Scimitar, and then there's a bit down here that's.
Well, I mean, I suppose we could say at least it's MOT exempt, because that's the only reason it survived.
I think if an MOT tester actually saw this, I think you'd have a bit of a field day.
Well, thank God I just have to declare it myself every year.
Yes.
I'm not going to own this.
Shall we have a look at some of the, maybe the functional items?
Yes.
What's going on?
By all
What's going on
means.
under here? You've got adjustable coilovers.
Hang on.
Oh, that was a silent fart.
Oh, I was waiting for you to start talking, not farts. Robin.
There's adjustable coilovers on it though. Oh, that smells right. And not just the car. There's adjustable coilovers on it for some reason. It's got fairly recent-ish calipers. I mean, what are the discs like? Are they any good?
God knows.
Yeah, it's got nearly new brake discs. They're all right.
Okay, they're worth a tenner.
There's an engine mount down here, like a bracket for something, which is welded to the chassis and doing absolutely nothing. That's quite a substantial bracket. Do you know what? I wonder if this had a different engine in it before, you know?
Well, what engine would it have had?
I wonder if it's had like a conversion to something else.
What, to downgrade it?
No, I think it's had like some sort of engine swap or something, and they've put the original engine back in.
Oh.
Which is why it's got all the electric column and the Sprinter radiator. So I wonder if it's had a mad engine in it, and then they've just gone, right, we're going to take the engine and put it in something else.
I'll be honest, I think that the engine's mad enough.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like I was saying,
insert
I thought this would be a granddad car.
Under here.
Okay.
You've got tubular manifolds into...
Oh no, stop laughing. I don't like it when you start laughing.
Tubular manifolds into his straight pipe. It's just two long straight pipes. That's why it sounds so ridiculous.
So yours wouldn't sound like this?
Mine doesn't sound quite this loud. Mine sounds more bassy because it's got a bigger exhaust. But this is just two giant pea shooters all the way to the back.
Just how an exhaust should be.
Perfect. Yeah.
Bear with me 1 second. You're downwind of me. I'm sorry. That's clever.
Please leave that in. Fucking Jesus. Fucking state of you, honestly. Yeah, there's some crispy bits in here.
How can it be crispy? It's
No,
not
it's
made of...
just a bit of zhuzh, you know.
Okay,
It's all
okay.
fine.
He's just ripping. I can't get the camera under there. You're just ripping
No, it's
bits
fine.
off
I'm just
the
pulling
front
bits of
there.
the car off.
Yeah, no worries. Would you have a look at the other key bits that you should inspect for?
Yeah, I'm gonna check
to
the
see
back.
if they're rusty, because I don't actually know.
I'm going to
I
check
just-
out your back end.
Thanks. I just hope for the best. Is it brown under
Why
there?
does that smell like poo? Oh! You've got a stainless steel fuel tank.
Yeah, that's got to
And
be
you have
worth
actually
£1.
got back boxes, and they're stainless
Yeah.
as well. They're actually quite expensive. You've also got. Have you got adjustable rears? Yeah, you got. I know you've got aftermarket shock absorbers at the back and springs, but not adjustable. Got
Well, you
some-
can't have it all.
There's some bracketry going on here. That's not standard. Why has that been messed with?
Have I got terminal frame rust?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Just trying to see out of the reflection of the sun, but it looks okay to me. I'll have a proper look in the gammy bits in a minute, but it actually looks okay. There's some very large battery wire going here. I'm guessing the battery must be in the boot.
Yes.
It shouldn't be there.
Well, it is now.
Well, it is now.
Excuse me, that's a battery from a Vauxhall Amiga.
Wow, that makes it really fast. The diff is
Leaking?
weeping a little bit, but it's fine. The axles aren't leaking. There's no the gunk coming out the inside of the wheels. The axle looks healthy enough.
I feel
The bushes are good in the...
strange to say this, but have I bought a mechanically sound car?
I think you have. I mean, it's just
Christ.
everything else
Yes.
is totally fucked.
Why don't I just re-shell it?
I think if you put this engine into a bare shell, you'd have a really good car. Like all the gubbins underneath are actually really good.
So this car is not worth me respraying.
No, I'm just going to go in here. So the symbols are over rotting in this area particularly, which is a little sort of round bar thing, which meets all the...
Oh yes.
What in the name of fuck is wrong with you? So all of this tends to rot away on the SE6, but thankfully this one's actually pretty good. It's a little bit surface rusty and it's just bits and bobs here and there. But it's actually right. Look, this is a very recent bush. This is in very good nick. This is newish, and that bolt's been out fairly recently. It's had quite a lot of work done. These exhaust rubbers are new.
Yeah, I thought all of the underneath looked okay.
Yeah, all looks okay. The little sill panel things here look good. We had a look at the front, and the outriggers look good on the chassis. So, yeah, not all bad.
So, Robin, thank you for having a look. Please tell me, how badly have I ruined my life and cost myself my first month of YouTube wages?
Okay, and you paid how much for this?
Oh, grand.
A grand.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you could have done a lot worse.
What?
I think you could have done a lot worse.
How?
You've got tax and MOT exempt car
Yeah.
with solid underpinnings.
But it can't be worse than this,
It's
mate.
1,000
Come on.
It's £1,000.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, that is true,
You
and
could
I
have done a lot
yeah.
worse. You know, I mean, £1,000 would buy you a non-running, rotten Morris Minor. And for that,
That's actually quite a good point.
You've got a V6 two-door shooting brake,
And it sounds great.
and it sounds the tits.
It does.
And it's got a recently-ish rebuilt engine.
But the ultimate point is, do I keep it or do I break it for bits?
Keep it for a while, and then see what you think. I think you'll fall in love with it.
No, oh no, I kind of am, but it's not happening.
Well, it's the hay fever.
I kind of am falling in love with it, but it's not going to happen. I've got the I don't want to keep my money tied in this. I want to fuck it off to someone else.
But you can just get in it and like waft anywhere in it, just for £1,000.
You've just said the word waft to someone that owns like 6 classic Citroens.
Okay.
It doesn't work for me. You can't convince me otherwise.
You can start up and you can mince about in it.
Who minces around? Right, this is not the ending I was looking for.
This is mincing.
This is mincing.
It's £1,000.
Yeah.
I think have a bit of fun in it, and then you double your money in all the bits.
Are you going to be the one to take it to bits?
No.
Then it will be going on eBay whole. So that is all for this week. This car is now both kind of alive and dead until I decide what I'm going to do with it. Please make sure that you like and subscribe for more, and check Robin out. He's just started at Robin's Retros, and I will see you again next week.
Ta-ta.